or handcuffed or, go through all that kind of stuff. It's a really traumatic experience.
But when you make it your whole personality,
Or on the other hand, bound, or you realize go through all that sort of stuff. It's a truly horrible encounter, yet when you make it your entire character that you grew up from the Bronx, and you went to the school, and how you cherished going to this pizza spot or that dance studio, and you don't give no cash to any of these spots, it appears, as though JLo might have truly realized that the examination was focusing on her experience, with Diddy on the grounds that JLo has been efficiently in the event that you accept the maker on TikTok. And I, in all actuality, do in a real sense attempting to close and hit with copyright strikes that I around then was I care profoundly for Sean, when the embarrassment encompassing Diddy appear to arrive at its pinnacle late disclosures, have embroiled both Beyonce and JLo in his evoked tasks purportedly acquainted with this hidden world by Jay-Z. Beyonce has supposedly turned into a demonstration member comparatively during her relationship with Diddy. JLo was obviously mindful of his unlawful dealings, yet picked complicity over detailing him to the specialists in any event, supporting concealing one of his violations, in spite of long stretches of avoidance, late RICO charges documented against Diddy by his casualties, and furthermore, a serious continuous police examination are disentangling reality, situating Beyonce and JLo for huge openness. How about we plunge further into this issue? Obviously, before we go any further, ensure first that you buy into our station and hit that warning chime for additional updates and recordings like this. Currently, we should get moving. Everyone was reserved, including Jennifer Lopez. They went through the night in the region. She was crying a ton. She was a wreck. No one truly needs to be captured or cuffed, or you realize go through all that sort of stuff. It's truly horrendous experience, the greatest tattle pages. And surprisingly, simply customary individuals on TikTok, in light of the fact that they are referencing her name, as many are as of now, mindful the web has been abuzz for a really long time with allegations against Diddy in regards to and double dealing. As of late, government specialists attacked each of his properties, apparently uncovering significant proof that could prompt his detainment in commonplace Diddy design. He's not ready to go down easily, report. Propose he hammered out an agreement with bureaucratic specialists, offering them insider data about people in media outlets with whom he's teamed up throughout the long term in return for mercy anyway. Discussions encompassing this understanding remain covered in secret, especially since Beyonce and JLo have been ensnared. Both are allegedly working enthusiastically to keep their contribution in Diddy's wrongdoings from becoming public information. As of late, a visually impaired thing surfaced, alluding to JLo's nervousness and her commitment of lawful guidance to explore progressing police examinations. The thing indicated something said to police by Jennifer Lopez 20 years prior, probably connected to an episode, including her and her then sweetheart Diddy. There's been a stunning disclosure from bureaucratic specialists in regards to an exceptionally private and shocking video, including, in all honesty, Jay-Z and Beyonce, apparently taken during a wild party facilitated by Diddy. Back in 1999, strains arrived at an edge of boiling over at a New York club, where JLo, Diddy, and the whole terrible kid diversion crew had assembled to commend Sparkle's most recent collection discharge. The night took a turn when Diddy wound up in a warmed trade with a man named Matthew Allen, also known as Scar, after a coincidental beverage spill. Scar's reaction raised the circumstance, prompting a showdown where Diddy purportedly gave him cash reports, proposes that Scar fought back by throwing cash back at Diddy. In the midst of the testosterone field air, the contention strengthened, finishing in gunfire purportedly from Diddy's course. Unfortunately, club supporters were harmed, incorporating a lady struck in the face. JLo and Diddy quickly ran away from the area in a 99 Lincoln Pilot, yet were before long come by police subsequent to running a red light hypothesis are that Diddy purposefully released this recording to specialists as a type of vengeance against the Carters, purportedly because of their apparent absence of help during his fights in court. Following their capture, a stunning revelation was made when a taken thing was found in the storage compartment of their vehicle. They persevered through a frightening 14 hours in guardianship, during which reports recommend J.Lo was miserable, sobbing wildly. While they were in the end delivered on bail, the charges were dropped. Inquisitively, Sparkle assumed a sense of ownership with the gunfire evidently at Diddy's command, with Diddy purportedly offering him a significant aggregate and backing for his family. During his imprisonment, anyway, the situation starts to get interesting, as it's uncovered that J.Lo, not Diddy, was the person who carried the gun into the club. That portentous night, a training she purportedly participated in for Diddy beforehand. Unfortunately, this time it brought about a blameless spectator being harmed, a reality substantiated by the casualties record shared on TikTok. I'm the one who heesh in the face in that 1999, December 27, 1999, Club New York. I have told everybody relentlessly from that point forward, even the specialist who performed the medical procedure, to take the right in front of me with a 9mm reason me 9mm empty point. Adding to the intricacy of the circumstance, there are hypotheses proposing Beyonce and Jay-Z's inclusion in Diddy's illegal dealings. Supposedly, Jay-Z and Diddy have been accomplices, with Beyonce becoming entrapped in their undertakings following her union with Jay-Z, at first saw as a guiltless observer. It seems Beyonce is a long way from unmindful of the unfurling unrest sources, so she's very much aware of the approaching legitimate danger confronting Jay-Z. After Diddy provoking her to start arrangements for a discreet separate from the separation procedures, are supposed to be left hidden, with Beyonce planning to keep public affirmation until Jay-Z's expected capture. The theory acquires further confidence from famous YouTube blogger Storm Monroe, who professes to have gotten the news straightforwardly from a source inside Beyonce's internal circle. Yet they residing discreet, and part of the justification for why they previously carrying on with discreet lives. And we may truly see perhaps of the greatest separation in Hollywood is on the grounds that Jay-Z is up close to be uncovered. Purportedly, Beyonce's sped-up project discharges are driven by an urge to get a move on coming from the approaching danger of Jay's potential capture, which could have significant repercussions on her vocation. This would make sense of her new omnipresence, as confirmed by the fast progression of collection. Delivers a visit, a film, and presently a hair care line, inside a range of under 2 years. It's strange of Beyonce to soak the market with such power, except if she sees an unavoidable danger to her impact and monetary steadiness. Known for focusing on her monetary advantages, regardless of anything else, Beyonce has all the earmarks of being decisively situating herself to moderate the aftermath from Jay-Z's possible legitimate difficulties. And it's just such a large amount, these accounts, that Jay-Z realize he can pay off, or he can obstruct. He will not have the option to stop this, and she knows it.